What's up, you guys, and welcome back to another episode of the Constance Annan Show. I am your host, Constance Annan. Today, we're starting off with a bitch did you see that tweet, and today's tweet was tweeted by @FearedBuck, and it reads: Bishop Marvin Sapp is receiving backlash after telling ushers to close the doors until their donation goal of $40,000 is reached. Let's take a look at the video.
There's 1,000 of you. I said close them doors. Ushers, close the doors. Close the doors. Close the doors. It's 1,000 that's watching online. This is a small seed. If I get 1,000 online to give this, if I get 1,000 in the sanctuary to give this, that's $40,000 tonight. And this is what I need you to do. If you're giving electronically, or even if you're giving tangibly, I'm gonna have y'all come to the altar and give it, because I need to see 1,000 people moving. Bring them baskets. I want the baskets up here. I want to see the folk. Y'all start moving. Y'all can bring it right now. Come. 1,000 people need to give $20. 1,000 people need to give $20. 1,000 people online need to give $20. This is easy, saints.
Now, Marvin Sapp took to Facebook on Wednesday to add some context to the viral clip by addressing his request to close the doors. My directive was not about control. It was about creating a safe, focused, and reverent environment for those choosing to give and for those handling the resources. He also stated that conferences have budgets, churches have budgets, and people have budgets. As the assigned ministerial gift for this international gathering, one of my responsibilities was to help raise the conference budget. That's not manipulation, it's stewardship. Now let's start with his directive to close the doors, okay? I'm an avid church attender, and the ushers do be holding the doors closed for specific parts of service. However, I have never heard of a pastor demanding that the doors be closed during offerings and tithes. In clips I saw, he did not say that people couldn't leave until they tithe, but I can understand why people are acting like he held his congregation hostage. When money is involved, I don't ever think it's a good idea to force anyone to do anything, and asking that the doors be closed insinuates that the request was a requirement rather than a willing act of giving. Now, I do believe in tithing, and based on my understanding, many Christian churches encourage tithers to give 10% of their income to tithes, which I'm sure is $20 or more, but I don't like when pastors get specific about the amount they expect me to give, okay? And why would we all be giving the same amount? That is not how tithing works. Lastly, I'm sorry, but if you don't have the conference budget, you just can't have a conference this year. And is the conference not charging admission? If there is a budget to hit, it should be included in admission costs. I hate clips like this because it pushes the narrative that all churches are money hungry, and that is not the case, all right? I attend a church that spends less than 5 minutes on the topic of tithing. They put the ways that you can tithe up on the screen, and they leave it up to the congregation to decide how and when they will tithe. It's really that simple, okay? There is no need to close doors or request specific amounts from anybody. But I want to hear y'all's take on this. What do you think about this entire situation? And how do you feel about tithing? Leave a comment down below. The viral YouTube dating show Pop the Balloon is moving to Netflix on April 10th, and it will now be called Pop the Balloon Live. The show will air live on Thursdays at 8 p.m. and will be hosted by Insecure actor Yvonne Orji, with original creators Arlette Amuli and her husband BM serving as executive producers. The concept of the game will remain the same. Singles line up with balloons in hopes to find love and test their chemistry. The goal is to keep their balloon intact for the entirety of the show, and if their balloon is popped, they lose their shot at love. According to Tudum, the live version will feature everyday contestants along with reality TV stars such as Farrah Abraham from Teen Mom and Zena Sese from The Ultimatum. Now, I didn't watch the show avidly, but I would watch snippets on TikTok and Instagram. And from what I saw, some people were actually lucky enough to find love. And kudos to them, because with the way my life is set up, y'all, it does not seem like I'm finding love anytime soon, all right? Now, I have not given up on love, but I'm also not actively dating because I'm just not the type of woman to pimp myself out as single online. Nor am I the type to approach anybody first, all right? And to be quite honest, y'all, I don't even know where to start. Since becoming single after a long-term relationship, I now understand why people choose to use dating apps. Now, I won't be using Tinder, Hinge, or Instagram to meet the love of my life, but I didn't realize how hard it was to actually meet people that you're attracted to as an adult. And as a lesbian, it's a lot harder to identify other gay women in public. So although I'm not opposed to dating, I am very single and will remain single until someone approaches me with the right type of energy. But I want to hear from you guys. How is your dating life going? And where do y'all be meeting people? Do you approach first or do you wait to be approached? And if you approach first, what is your go-to pickup line? Whether gay or straight, y'all, leave a comment down below. Now let's take a quick commercial break, and when we return, we'll be discussing the piece of jewelry every woman needs to easily elevate her outfit.
They be talking about she want a man of God, but ow, girl,
You wanted your hair done.
yes, I wanted my hair done, but do not hurry. Take your time. Anyways, she steady talking about she want a man of God, but this man don't know how to pray. And I'm trying to figure out, why would God send you somebody that don't know how to pray?
I mean, why wouldn't he?
I'm not saying he wouldn't. All I'm saying is, why would he?
Girl, shut up and look at your hair.
Okay, and thank you. That's what I'm talking about. That is super freaking cute. Super cute.
I really do just feel like you don't need to be coming to me though, if you don't want me to keep it real and raw, because everybody knows I keep it real and
Right.
raw. Okay?
Right.
Now, do you mind hooking me up with one of these curls in the back?
Yep. You gonna get that?
Get me right with my curls, please. Thank you.
Got you.
You've reached the Dear Constance hotline. I'm not God and I'm not you, so I can only tell you what I would do, okay? Leave your name, a brief message or question, and I'll get back to you as soon as I can. Remember, no topic is off limits. Bye. Welcome back, you guys. It is time to get into And Thank You, the segment created to help you elevate your overall look. Today's fashion tip is to begin incorporating statement earrings into your wardrobe, all right? A basic diamond stud or hoop is cute, but they don't compare to a dramatic statement earring, all right? Statement earrings getting in thank you from me. These earrings come in all different shapes, sizes, and colors. They bring attention to your beautiful face, all while adding a flair to your outfit without having to do too much. They're also a great way to add a pop of color to your look. If you don't consider yourself a fashionista, but still want to turn heads when you walk into a room, girl, go on ahead and get you some statement earrings. I like to get my statement earrings from Zara, Shein, Amazon, and the thrift store. But I recently stumbled across a Black-owned jewelry brand called Koi, and their statement earrings getting in thank you from me. With over 40 different styles to choose from, Koi has a beautiful selection of gold statement earrings that most definitely scream, all eyes on me. What do y'all think about the Koi earrings? Will you be copping a pair? Will you be adding statement earrings to your wardrobe? And if you currently own a pair or two of statement earrings, go ahead and leave a comment down below and let us know where we can get some. I love you guys. I appreciate you guys. That is all I have for you today, and I will see you in the next one. Peace.